finding the right foundation is like the search for the Holy Grail. It's almost mission impossible.
Yeah. It can be really tricky to find a really good foundation. There's loads of elements involved in getting a really good match. Hydration, you know, some of them can be quite chalky and cakey, but I think Bare Minerals have nailed it. They've got like a 3-in-1 formula, so they've got anti-aging, it contains a serum, and it's the same coverage. Remember the Bare Minerals powders we've seen in the past? They've now developed that technology and they've now got a liquid foundation. You get fantastic coverage, it's anti-aging, so it's doing 2 jobs at once. It's covering the skin, but it's also doing an underlying job of correcting any problems. It's got vitamin C in it, so any pigment in the skin, it's going to help correct.
So we've found the right foundation.
Yeah.
The next hurdle is applying it, because we're all guilty of kind of shoving it on and putting too thick a layer on.
Tips for applying, well, actually Bare Minerals have come up with this genius little brush. So basically you drop a couple of drops of foundation into the centre of the brush, and you see the little dip within the brush there. So there's a shorter bristle in the middle part of the brush. So you put the product within, only a couple of drops, and then buff it into the skin. That way you're not wasting product and you're getting a really flawless finish because you're buffing. So that action of circular buffing with the brush gives you a really clean, smooth finish to your foundation. And all the girls that work within the stores are very educated on their products. And they're more than happy to help. So if you're feeling not sure or a bit embarrassed about what to buy, just pop over to one of the girls behind the counters and just say, you know, you need some help.
We've looked at most areas of rejuvenating and reinventing ourselves in 2050, but we've not looked at eye colours.
Yeah.
And this looks amazing.
Yeah,
there's a lot to go at here.
It is. Look, there's 12 colours in one palette. And also with this, if you wet the brush and you're getting double the amount, you're getting 28 colours in from one palette, really. So yeah, you can use them dry as they are or wet, and you get a more intense colour. You could use maybe the black one as a liner, so you don't even have to take out your liquid liner with you. There's a brown matte, which you could use as an eyebrow colour. So yeah, there's an array of colours. So you've got a double-ended brush applicator. This one would create a more dense colour because the bristles are shorter. So if you want to go for a smoky eye, you can push the colour into the socket with the denser end. And this one's a softer, slightly tapered end, so you can wing the eyes out and blend with that one.
But it can be quite scary when you look at these colours because they're very full on.
Yeah.
What if I get it wrong applying it?
You've got to be bold sometimes and take the plunge, because if you're used to wearing a neutral eye all the time, maybe change it up for a night out, just maybe on a Saturday night, whack on a bit of a metallic. Go slowly, I'd suggest, with eyeshadow application, bit by bit, layer by layer, so don't go crazy with a colour at first, just really gently, softly approach.
Now when you say metallics to me, I get a bit, hold on, didn't we just do metallics? We're coming out of party season. Are we still doing them?
It's metallics with a twist, so we're bringing metallics back to a nude end of the spectrum. So it's nude basis, so great skin with just a flash of a metallic eyeliner. So it's not that big party disco full eye, you know, of glitters and frosts and things like that. You're just taking it back to minimalism, but with the hint of metallic. So it could just be a graphic line or a soft metallic blending in the eyeshadow.